Hello, hello. Welcome back to another varsity match of Lathrop High School versus the Warrenton Shield Breakers and Super Smash Brothers. Does it sound good, guys? Checkity check. I hope you can hear me. Okay, check. Again, checking for audio issues. Checking for audio issues. Thank you for joining us here today.
Game sound down a little bit.
Is that better? How's that? Is that much better? I hope so. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today?
That's better. Up game sound just a little bit.
Okay. Is that better? Is that better? Thank you. So I believe up. It does seem like one of. No, it seems like one of Lathrop's players just dropped out. It is. And he is back in. Cool Doggo will be playing first for Lathrop. And I believe he plays Sephiroth.
And then Smashville.
Okay, so
It's not until after when we open up.
these matches should start soon.
You're basically choosing which one you want to play between Battlefield and Final Destination. Make sure that you change Battlefield on yours as well. Jackson, you just switch to Battlefield.
Okay.
You go down to next to where your character is.
Yep. Normal battlefield? Okay. And then I'll throw myself into... No. Yeah, just normal. I'm throwing myself into the spectate stance. So how is everybody doing today? Do we have... Okay, the match is beginning, and it looks like it will be a Lathrop's Sephiroth versus the Shield Breakers Donkey Kong. So Sephiroth is from the popular game series Final Fantasy, and he makes cameos in Kingdom Hearts and Donkey Kong. This Donkey Kong would be the third variation of Donkey Kong, with the first one being the Cranky Kong in the Donkey Kong series, second one being Donkey Kong Jr. from that titular arcade game, and this is Donkey Kong Jr.'s son, Donkey Kong. As we see here, some easy big percentages from Lathrop's Sephiroth, and that's what he does best. Donkey Kong almost charging up his big boy punch, and really very simple gameplay going on in the moment here, with Donkey Kong already at a very hefty 128%. I think it could just be the wake-up jitters, or the first match jitters, but that will be a stock with a fully charged Giga Blast, I believe it's called, from Lathrop Sephiroth. Again, I'm your host, Jackson Goen, in case you were wondering, and we are live from Lathrop, not Warrenton. And again, really nice solid ground play going on here with with a lot of down airs being used from the Sephiroth, which is a kind of like a throwback to Final Fantasy VII when he absolutely murked Aerith, the only healer in the game. And like, at least when I played the original one, I built my team around Aerith because, you know, without heal, you really can't do much of anything. And then she's dead, and it really messed me up for the second half of the game. And again, great early matches with an up air and 2 up airs into taking out the Donkey Kong's second stock, still leaving Lathrop Sephiroth at 3. And 2 of those little curse marks on the Donkey Kong, I believe those do like 10% each, 10 or something like that. And Donkey Kong really trying to get happy with the side smash clap attack, and not really fighting in the air, which is surprising from a Donkey Kong. I was mistaken. That was a fantastic usage of, I believe, the side air attack to take out the Sephiroth's first stock. Another use of that, I believe, side air, or forward air, I believe it's called. And a roll taking away the Sephiroth's curse mark from hitting. But again, Sephiroth is the sort of competitor that you need to watch out for, because although he is a light, he packs much more damage than many heavy characters such as Bowser or Donkey Kong himself. However, Donkey Kong is much more suited for airs, with almost all of his air attacks spiking in one direction or another, and with his down B, his down air, meteor smashing you into the ground. And another fully charged Giga Blast or whatever, or what it is called, missing on the Donkey Kong. And again, 4 minutes left. The Donkey Kong is at 105, which is a very scary, very, very potent number to be at for that Donkey Kong, with the Sephiroth being at 69.3%. So he could be going one-winged angel form anytime soon. And a miss of that up smash, and a fully charged up B tilted to the side, whipped into a medium charged side neutral B, does take out the Donkey Kong and keep Lathrop with a 2-stock lead against the next player. The Sephiroth will be starting the next match with 2 stocks left, as this is I'm gonna call it a winner-take-all sort of situation. So up next is, again, the Sephiroth versus an unknown player from Warrenton at the moment. And as I said before, the Sephiroth will start up with 2 stocks, with 2 stocks left. Up next to Warrenton Corrin, it'll be Lathrop's Sephiroth versus Warrenton Shieldbreaker's Corrin. In just a simple stock match. And Lathrop's Sephiroth will have 2 stocks left, but that's not saying that he's at a disadvantage here, because depending on the map pick, Sephiroth gets extremely... given lots of platforms, Sephiroth is a extremely scary opponent with large capabilities in air and ground, because his down air, his Aerith killer, his down air does go through platforms, and his up tilt does not. His up tilt can go through 3 platforms in a... They started too early. Okay, and they seem to have started too early, and we will just be watching those cool little blips go by on screen while the match plays through. Yeah, it's fine. So again, welcome to the new viewers watching at the moment. I am your host, Jackson Goen. Again, with the Lathrop High School esports team, Go Mules, and we are up against Warrenton's Shieldbreakers Varsity Smash team. The match, in recap, while this match is going on, Sephiroth took the win over Warrenton's Donkey Kong with a 2-stock lead, only losing 1 in the process. So, as we were picking a map for them to play on, they started a bit early. That's why we are unable to view it, but that's fine. Currently, we can only imagine what they're going through. Corin, a very, very powerful ground and, I'd say, pretty decent air fighter with very, very decent versatility, with a down special counter that was incredibly nerfed for this game as compared to Smash on the Wii U, because the Smash on the Wii U, it had a 200% damage multiplier on any attack hit with the counter. So say for example I was playing a Mario and I hit him with a smash attack that would have done 40 damage. With her countering it, it would have done 80 damage and launched me straight up, I believe, which is decent kill percentage for Mario. And now in Smash Ultimate, they did nerf her, and she has a lot of area to be punished. But so does Sephiroth, as he is a very light. All it takes is you killing him before he can get to that one-winged angel form, and Sephiroth taking the win, as we see. Okay, so now we should be able to view the next match. Sorry for that.
So you have 1 stock, yes? Okay, so you have
So again, map pick and map bans are currently going on. Current map picks are going, and it will still be Lathrop Sephiroth. So Lathrop Sephiroth still on with I do not know how many stocks left, because we were with 1 stock left, giving Lathrop a 4-stock lead, because we've taken out, and we will be on regular battlefield. And then yes. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the match to start, I want to ask all of my viewers how their day has been.
good.
And it will be a one stock left Sephiroth against a Warrenton Robin female skin with 3 stocks left.
3,
Robin is from the Final Fantasy video game. Yeah, he is from. I guess I should say, are from the Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem. Apologies. From the Fire Emblem games, and I believe they are I believe they're dating Chrom in that game. If you have the female Robin, and that's how Marth and Lucina come to be. And just good usage of neutral Bs and side B is keeping Robin on the ropes pretty much, unable to get on stage until just now. But Robin is already at 109% at kill percentage, as you just saw there with an up air. But the Sephiroth has one winged angel form at 65%, so he gets an extra jump, increased speed, and all of his smash attacks do extra damage. But he is at 118, which is still kill percent. It's very possible that he could die right here. With a simple side B from the Robin, launching him almost up the stage, and as that super armor, as I was just talking about, took out that Robin's second stock instead of killing him. So, and that will be it with the Sephiroth being able to take down almost three of Warrenton's 5 players.
Checkmate.
And up next will be Lathrop's Zero Suit Samus.
Alright, Marissa, you're up.
So as current map bans are going on, points just got added to the scoreboard with Lathrop taking out 2 of their 5 players and the Warrenton taking out 1 of Lathrop's 5. Because he had 1 stock left.
Yeah, 37. Pretty sure most of his attacks have super armor.
Yeah, every smash attack and I believe all aerials get super armor. It's busted. So current map bans are going on, and it will be Lathrop's Zero Suit Samus player. She could pull out something special, I do not know, against the Warrenton's Robin with 1 stock left. So the match starting with Lathrop's Zero Suit Samus playing a Zero Suit Samus is what I like to call a stun locking character, where they have a lot of abilities that keep you in place and keep you unable from using attacks. And I believe a misclick in there, starting the attacks early when they were supposed to stock twice. Luckily, no percentage happened, so it's all fine and dandy. And the match is beginning now with the Zero Suit again keeping those 3 stocks, which is a fantastic lead against Robin. And I would say Zero Suit Samus has superiority in the air every one of these fights. Like every fight against Robin in the air, I would bet against the Robin, so to speak. With a nice down B into a side B there. Ooh, a Nosferatu from the Robin, healing some of the damage earned from the. And with another one of those recoveries, and that's match because they fell out of the recovery zone without realizing it. So Zero Suit Samus will take the next match with 3 stocks.
There you go.
Yoshi has infinite recovery technically because you can just keep using his up B. Oh. That's the chat room. So that'll be another point for Lathrop, making it 3-1 player lead. The next match will be the Zero Suit Samus against a Ike, which again is from the Fire Emblem game, and is a very, very well-played competitive player. I'd say only beaten by Roy and Lucina, with those being 2 S-ranked competitive characters from professional players. That's where they mostly rank them. So the match is beginning. Ike having a more unique side B moveset than most Fire Emblem characters, where instead of having a multiple strike into a launch, he launches himself pretty much towards it, with that being a charged attack. Ike getting some very decent air attacks as well as some strong damage, with a weird usage of his his up special as a attacking move. Not what I usually see, but that was that side special charge I was talking about earlier. And he used that down B counter. And he is using that up B up special recovery as a attack very often, which can lead him hot water in case if she's near the edge and he accidentally just goes flying over, because he would be unable to recover. Again, another use of that side special there into up special rather, into another does take away the Zero Suit Samus' chance of recovery, giving Ike the stock lead. Again, very I would say this is one of those another very easygoing match with a lot happening but not much to shout out over. With a side B into the cancel of the Ike's side B to take his stock, it is now evenly stock match, but with the Zero Suit at a higher percentage. A decent side air into up B combo there did take the really good percent from the Ike, leaving him now equal to what the Zero Suit was at. Ike charging those up Bs because he knows that Zero Suit is an air fighter. Not up, yeah, up smash attacks rather. Now using dash attacks and up Bs to get out of that air area, that air zone. And a nice ledge grab, but into a fully charged neutral B to take out the Zero Suit's second stock. A combo, I mean a counter and a missed up B taking away, allowing the Zero Suit to use a side B. And now they're up on that top platform, which is scary for, I would say that's scarier for Ike than it would be for Zero Suit. But those super armors he's getting from those up special attacks, pretty much keeping Zero Suit unable to launch him, which is what she needs to do to take the stock out. And a counter to move it out of the way. And she's still in the match, but again, you saw that kill frame there. And an up special to take away, to get rid of the Zero Suit, leaving Lathrop 3 players with a win of 3 players, and the Warrenton Shieldbreakers with a 2-player point. Up next will be Lathrop's Pac-Man against that Ike with 2 stocks left.
Choose your fighter. Pac-Man.
So again, Lathrop's Pac-Man up against that Ike. Lathrop's Pac-Man having really good control over the air and ground with decent coverage. So the match is beginning. With the Ike having to take out 1 stock of himself.
1, go!
And again, Lathrop's Pac-Man, time and time again you've seen on this stream, has very good coverage of air and ground with uses such as his fire hydrant, as you saw there, mixed with his ghost buddies and basic air attacks as well as special, really does give him, I'd say, a lead over Ike, especially with Ike's low, like very slow firing speed, like attack speed, as well as lack of any decent air attack other than his up special. Pac-Man using those happy feet, as you saw there. into a back throw, leaving the Ike open on open ground, and another use of that up special, but this time as a recovery, so it's all good. But a side B from the Pac-Man does take out the Ike stock because of lack of recovery option. It is now Lathrop. Now Lathrop's Pac-Man has a 2-point, has a 2-stock lead on this Ike, as well as not being, I'd say, anywhere near a Pac-Man's kill percent on the ground at center stage, which is where they have been fighting quite a bit of the time. But into a shield break will take out that Pac-Man stock, leaving Lathrop with only the 1-stock lead. A good comboing from Lathrop, taking out, well, not taking out, but adding a lot of very, very strong percentages to the Ike, leaving him at kill percent, I'd say, at 109. And that is the game from the Ike, with a misuse of the side B as a recovery instead of an up B ether or whatever it is called. And it'll be Pac-Man against the next Warrenton Shield Breaker. Who are we playing? Okay, so it will be a 2-stock left Pac-Man against Warrenton's last player of this first set. Of the only set of the match, their Toon Link. Toon Link is, of course, from the Legend of Zelda series. However, he is from, I believe Toon Link has only ever exclusively shown up in the, in the Link is Dead franchise, such as Wind Waker, Phantom Tracks, and Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. And of the 3 playable Links, I'd say he has the best grab, as well as the best bomb, because it has a larger hurt box, and his grab does it reaches further and retracts quicker than Young Links, or rather normal Links, which is based off of the Breath of the Wild. Again, good back throws here from the Pac-Man, keeping keeping the distance from the Toon Link, which is really what you want in this sort of situation, because he has such decent mid-ranged attacks. The more distance you can keep is the more fruit you can throw. The more fruit you can throw, and the more aerials, because young Link is very, very lacking in the air with his down air. If you miss it, being suicide. A miss of that up B on the ground is unfortunate for the Toon Link, because I believe Toon Link, that does like 20 to 30%, which is very, very sizable damage against a Pac-Man. Yeah, as you saw right there, I believe he went from 49 to 69, so around 20%, as I was saying. Again, good uses of those back throws from the Pac-Man. But that down B, that down air of the Link, really doing high damage. But again, I grabbed through the fire hydrant, which is fun to see, because you don't see that very often. And that down B taking out the Pac-Man's second stock, leaving him at a one stock disadvantage against this Toon Link. Toon Link trying to get in decent comboings with the boomerang and arrow hitting. However, into a dash attack, the Pac-Man not really allowing those to go through. And again, good with those usage of up throws, which we see a lot in this competitive tournament, that there's not a lot of people who utilize their throws, which is kind of, I'd say not embarrassing, but very unique, because a throw is in most characters' movesets for a reason, as you see with that Pac-Man back throwing into fruits, and then that second stock getting taken out from that Toon Link because he was too far down and unable to recover in time. Toon Link, in my personal opinion, again, personal, being the worst of the three Links, although he has a better grab and bomb, is because he does not have the multi-hit smash attacks as you see with all of the other characters, giving him a very large, like, not disadvantage, but a large percentage, not remover, because he's not removing them. And that will be the final stop in the end of the set, with another mishap with that recovery from the Toon Link. So again, this was Jackson coming at you live from LHS Esports 01. Wait, this just in, we might do a second set. Okay, we are going in for a second set here, so I will reset the points back down to 0.
Choose your fighter. Rob! Choose your fighter. Rob.
Right now. Yep, so you're live. So anytime you want to mute it, you just hit that saying.
We are about to do a second set just for fun because the first set was for the league and now we have time for a second one, so we're going to be doing a second one. That will be starting in here in just a second. Alrighty, we are going to be starting here with Lathrop's Rob versus Warrenton's Toon Link, as we just saw in the last match.
One, go!
He's doing very good at keeping at a distance. This is the first time we've seen Rob today. Toon Link doing a good job of getting in close and being able to get that major damage off of the Rob right as now. Amazing side B usage of the Rob to get quick damage. That Toon Link just keeps doing smaller attacks to get the damage up. Nice spike from the Toon Link to get him where he wanted him. Across the stage, snipe from the Rob. Toon Link is now at 20%, which is good for the Rob to know, because all you need to do is get one good attack off on the Toon Link, because Toon Link is fairly light as a character, so if he gets hit with any major attack, he's going to go flying. Amazing on-stage usage of the up B from the Toon Link to get the damage up close to side. Still pretty good. Ooh, very nice combo to get him very low off the stage. Warrenton's Toon Link able to get damage percent basically back up to tied, which is good for the Toon Link. Toon Link then able to kill with the onstage up B, which is good for the Warrentons. Lathrop's Rob with an amazing spike off stage to be able to just even it up real quick. Pretty even game right now. Nice combo from the Rob, using top into the laser. Able to get in close though and get that damage in. Not able to hold the shield in for as long as he needed to be able to withstand that attack. It may cost him a couple percent, but it's pretty much back up to even now. Only 10%, 20% difference. Lathrop's Rob able to get in a very good combo, keeping Warrenton's Toon Link up in the air and not allowing him to come down to be able to get more jumps, which is very beneficial to Lathrop's Rob at that point. Lathrop's Rob making most of what he can with the 2 stocks that he has left against the taunting Toon Link whenever it looks like he can. Good reading from Lathrop's Rob onto the Toon Link, able to get in some sneaky attacks that he wouldn't be able to do otherwise. But Warrenton's Toon Link is able just to get up close and get that damage almost back up to tide. Nice side B usage from the Rob to get that damage just straight up into the sky. Lathrop's Rob just using the top over and over. Fun. And amazing, what looked to be down tilt, to be able to get Toon Link / stock, leaving Lathrop's Rob with 1 stock and Warrenton's second player. No, Sky, I won't. I won't do it. Yeah, she's trying to tell me to say it.
All good.
Well, it's time to end the stream. Oh no, it's just the reptile still. Post a couple. That's as much as you're getting, Sky. Just hold B. Hold B. No, it doesn't. Yeah, please, Sky, I'd appreciate it if you just not. Alright, we are starting the second match with Lathrop's Rob at 1 stock and Warrenton's second player using Captain Falcon with 3 stocks against Lathrop's 1 stock Rob. Which, this could be very useful for the Rob here going up against Captain Falcon. But Captain Falcon is fairly quick, and he hits very hard. So both characters might need to watch out here. Falcon able to get in a couple quick attacks. Percentage is pretty even as of right now. Only like 10% different. And the Captain Falcon is able to get in just a little bit of damage. Both characters playing basically footsies with percents right now. Captain Falcon able to get in a few attacks at a time. Let Rob trying to do a good job at edge guarding. Very good job. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get it. And keeping the Captain Falcon in the air right now from Lathrop's Rob. Lathrop's Rob is just not giving Warrenton's Captain Falcon a break out of that air. It's a side B and doesn't kill, surprisingly. And up smash? No. Yeah, up smash, kill from the Lathrop's Rob onto the Captain Falcon. Very beneficial for Lathrop. And is a good job on the Rob play. Ooh, nice combo from the Warrenton's Captain Falcon. Trying to go for the Falcon Punch. Go for it twice. That's... If he's able to hit it, Rob's out of there. I'm proud. Sky, don't be proud. Just, no, don't. So, both characters, oh, and Captain Falcon's able to get in a quick, what looks to be side B. I don't know Captain Falcon very well. I apologize. Both characters playing footsies, and then Lathrop Rob got a quick in back air on the Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon is just basically running away for right now, trying to get in the position he wants to be in, to be able to get the kill on that Rob that he wants. And Rob is able to not allow Captain Falcon to be able to get to the spot he wants, and is able to take that second stock from the Captain Falcon. And Captain Falcon is able to quickly take that last stock on Justin, Lathrop's Rob, from that last little bit of the match there, leaving Lathrop's second player with 3 stocks against Warrenton second player with 1 stock left. Currently going through stage bannings, and then we will choose a stage, and then the match will begin. Okay. Ah, dang it. They were just a bit too fast.
Good luck. Good luck, have fun.
They were a tad bit too fast. Yeah, I just clicked it and then it just didn't. They started a bit too fast again,
Started the match.
which allows us not to be able to watch again. So this is Lathrop's second player. I do not recall which character they are playing, against Warrenton's second player, the Captain Falcon, with 1 stock. Technical difficulties, Woot. I do not believe that we will be able to watch this. I do not believe that we will be able to watch this match. That's what I do. Yeah. So I want to be able to watch it on my screen and then go to watch it on my computer. Yeah. I don't know if I can take your word for it. Yeah, I don't know if she's wondering. Oh, there it is. Lathrop's second player as Sky Samus, has beaten Warrenton's second player, the Captain Falcon, which only had one stock, and the Lathrop's second player had. How many stocks did he have left? Or did she have left?
Well, you can still fight. We can still do matches. But you should look at that set.
Alrighty. This unfortunately will be the end of the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for coming out to watch Lathrop High's Varsity Smash Brothers team to go up against Warrenton Shield Breakers Varsity's team for Smash. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time we are competing.